Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about the new TATI Beauty Blendiful. Is this going to be the best applicator for mature skin? I don't know. Check it out. Alright you guys, let's get started. So Tati Westbrook, one of the most famous beauty YouTubers out there, just came out with her cosmetic line called TATI Beauty. I am so proud of her. I am so proud of all the influencers and beauty YouTubers that just constantly just change the whole cosmetic game, because influencers know what the consumer wants. We just have been putting on makeup for years and we have such a passion. We know what works and doesn't work, and when these big YouTubers come out with these incredible products, I am just so happy myself because they've paved the way for all of us micro influencers who are still building our channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. But anyway, let's get back to Tati Beauty. Let's go to her website. Look at how beautiful her website is. I just love her whole color scheme. She is such a class act, that Tati. All right, let's go into the overview. The Blendiful is the makeup applicator you didn't know you needed. This game-changing soft textured fabric tool is a blending dream that's designed to seamlessly apply and soften both liquid and powder products. The rounded edge and pointed tip help to provide a perfect blend step to step in your makeup application. Buff in foundation with little product waste, experience seamless contour, smoother concealer, and the most airbrush powder application, even in those hard to reach areas of the face. Save product, save time, and become the expert artist of your own unique routine. However you choose to use your Blendiful, your look will be done with no harsh lines every time. Hugs and kisses, Tati. All right, let's go to the details for cleaning instructions. Machine wash and dry in a Delicate's laundry bag, or gently hand wash in warm soapy water. Rinse thoroughly and blot dry. Do not bleach and do not dry clean. And as you can see right there, you get two Blendifuls for $18. You get a little smaller heart one, and then you get the triangular one. You guys, this product is amazing. I'm showing a picture of it up close. She did a phenomenal job on this, and I'm so excited for her. And I think a lot of people didn't know what to expect because there are a lot of applicators on the market. There's so many velour puffs on the market that have been around for a very long time, like Krylon and other. You can get them all over Amazon. You know, it's just there's so many on the market, but not all of them you can use with liquid. Actually, I don't know any of them that you can actually use with liquid products. So I was really like just intrigued by that. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I just had to order it right away as soon as it came out. I've been out of town, so I didn't get my hands on it to really like play with it and practice it. And honestly, I wanted to do that on camera because I wanted to show you guys and, you know, just experience it on camera with you. It's a learning curve. We're gonna learn how to use this together. But I am really excited, you guys. This is such a really cool, innovative thing in a way. I know there's a lot on the market, but this is innovative in her own way. So let's just jump into it, and I'm gonna show you how to play. All right, you guys, let's get started. So the Blendiful, I am so excited. I just got this in the mail, and I think it only took like 2 or 3 days. Then again, I live in California, so that might make a difference. I had a really stressful Christmas time frame, as you guys know, with losing my mom and spending the first Christmas and holiday season without her. It's just been really stressful on my skin. My hormones are just out of control, and it made me break out a lot. So I am just kind of healing now. I don't have any like new ones, but I'm just healing. So yes, we just have moisturizer on it. Okay, she did say that you can use these pore filling type primers. I love the Tarte Smoothest Timing Primer, I think it is, or something like that. I usually use this with my fingers and just like gently pat that in and really just fill in the pore areas wherever I have pores, even though I use the hydrating primer. But she was saying the Blendiful can actually be a better applicator than your fingers when it comes to filling in the pores, because sometimes we do that tugging action and it's kind of pulling the skin, but it doesn't sink into the puff. So it actually sits on there and you can actually just tap it in. So she kind of used all the different corners, and then we're just going to press that in. So I kind of go like this, and then I press it in, and I think I like applying it that way. So let's go in with my normal foundation routine because I don't want to switch things up just because I'm trying out a product. I want to know, is this going to work for every day? So I'm going to use my Hourglass stick. This is in warm ivory. And then I'm going to mix it with my foundation. And then I'm just going to put that there, put that there, put this here, and look a little crazy for you guys. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand, okay? And this is my Born This Way foundation. You guys know that's a tried and true foundation. I do have a foundation series coming up for mature skin, so look out for that. I don't know why I did that because now I have to hold my mirror, so I probably should have put it in my little dish, but that's okay. I'm gonna actually take the end of the triangle, so I'm gonna take that corner right there, and we're gonna dip this in. Woo! Okay, let's just try this out. Oh boy, so just forget that I have foundation on the back of my hand. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So I didn't do anything like my eyebrows or anything because I wanted to get a little crazy with this. And I'm glad I did do my foundation first. And she said you could just kind of pull it up to your hair and then just get a better grip on that. I'm just kind of smearing it around. I know some people were kind of patting it that I saw, but I'm gonna just try to smear it around. And then I'm gonna go in and pat like I would normally do, like I do my brush. I'm gonna do it. I put foundation on my eyelids, but you don't have to. I'm liking it so far. All right, let's put some more foundation on. So I'm actually gonna, because I found that my hand is too big for my hand. So I'm actually going to fold it like this, kind of, like sandwich it like that. I don't know if you can tell. We're gonna see if I can get a better grip. So the one thing I would maybe have just a con towards is that this is too loose. I wish this was tighter, but that's because I have really small hands too, so that probably doesn't help. I guess I can't do that because then, see, okay, maybe I'll do like that one finger. I can't do it that way because that's not gonna help me. I probably should have not worn my earrings, and then I'm gonna take it down the neck. Ooh, it does feel really good on the neck, you guys. Okay, I don't know if I like that corner. I'm not feeling that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Even though it's gonna, I mean, it's all gonna mix at the end anyway. Even though that's where I was gonna do my concealer, I find that it actually is easier for me to hold this way. So we're just gonna do it that way. I think the patting motion's better. I don't think I like going like this as much. This is a learning process right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it the way I would want to use it, okay? Because I feel like there's so many different ways you can use this product, but honestly, it will always be preference on what's gonna work better for you. Okay, I like the finish of it. I think it applies it really nicely, and I like that the product doesn't sink in, so that's nice because you're not wasting product, which is a huge benefit. Honestly, you guys, I don't know if I care for the way it's applying my foundation. I like that the Beauty Blender, even though it soaks up product, I like that it actually pulls some product away, especially if you're using heavier foundation. I think it's okay, but I don't feel like it's spectacular. Game changer. I cannot believe I'll never use another product again to apply my foundation. I don't feel that way, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know, you guys. It's just not cooperating for me right now. It's just not cooperating. We're just gonna maybe stick to the stick and see if that works better. So I actually like the way it applies the stick foundation better. So I don't think it applied my liquid Born This Way. This is a thinner consistency. I don't know why, but I just feel like a brush actually applies that better, but I do feel like if I'm just doing the stick alone, which I do a lot too, I actually really like this product for that. So I like that you can actually drag this one, and that looks really pretty. I know this is a lot of foundation, but that's just because we're like trying to try out this product and see what works best. All right, you guys, so I kind of did this off camera, but I actually had to like go in with my Sigma F80 brush and just kind of pounce the product into my skin like this. So what I'm thinking is I would still use my brush to apply my foundation, okay? As I normally would, just doing my stippling motions, and then not do the neck, okay? Just do that, all right? And then maybe even like stipple the neck a little bit. But what I did find very nifty with this is going in and just really like setting the foundation almost like I would with my powder puff, my Laura Mercier with the setting powder. I would almost do that. So I really liked that, and I had to pull out my big gun because I need it. I needed more magnification going on. So I do like it for that purpose. I'm actually going to be doing a television morning appearance on Good Day Sacramento because I'll be visiting Sacramento in a couple weeks, and I'm going to talk about applicators. So if you live in the Sacramento area, tune in on February 17th, and I will be joining my best friend slash sister, my two sisters, on Good Day, and we're going to do a makeup segment, a couple makeup segments, and one is going to be on applicators. So what are the best applicators out there? Getting back to Tati Beauty and the Blendiful, this is an excellent way to not use the beauty blender and go in and, you know, kind of set in the product. I think it's better to use this product. So this I find to be a huge game changer when it comes to that. I just wouldn't initially apply my foundation with this. Personally, that's just my personal thing, but I would use it because I have to go in with some type of sponge. I mean, before this came out, I couldn't use my Laura Mercier puff to do that. I can only set my powder with that. This one I can actually use the liquid part, and I don't have to have any product on this. Another thing is I like that I can get up in my hairline with this product. So to really like blend it into my hairline. Over the last several months now, I've been blonding my hair even more. It was actually even more blonde in the summer. I actually toned it down since then. But I do notice, especially when it was that blonde, that it was very difficult to use foundation in that area. And brushes, beauty blenders, I was just having a horrendous time. I actually had to go in with makeup wipes and take it out of my hair. Nightmare. So I do find that this product is really good for doing that and really getting into the hairline, and as you can tell, it's not leaving any product in my hair, which I really like. So I do find it really nice for the neck, taking that foundation down your neck, because you always want to do your neck, especially as we get older and for more mature skin and you have a little more excess skin there, or just, you know, wrinkles and stuff like that. You want to make sure that you're just giving that a nice flawless look, and you do that with foundation, you guys. It is so important for mature skin. I'm going to use my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna do my normal amount of concealer, which is a lot, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I use a lot of concealer. So we're gonna use Shape Tape, and actually I have been combining it with my Hourglass. I love the two together. It really applies so beautifully. I took this one a little bit closer to the nose area, and I start that contour, that nose contour. I start that up with my highlight, okay? And then I'm gonna take that up here, and I really love this one for that area. And then go down my nose. If I keep looking that way, it's because I have a monitor right there and I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, which I'm still learning how to do that. Still perfecting myself when it comes to that. So just a little bit right there. I just like the Shape Tape underneath my eye area. I just feel like it gives me more coverage. All right, so I'm gonna really get in there and just get in there. I have really tiny hands, so this is a little big for me. All right, so we're just gonna go in there and we're just gonna kind of stipple it in there. Look, I got this hand gripping, like, oh my God, please work, please work. I really want it to work. We're gonna see how this applies in this concealer. So pretty, okay. Get into those side nose area, like that. Go a little bit underneath there. Let's stipple that into the chin area. Like that into the forehead now. This is why I didn't do my eyebrows first. All right, you guys, so what do you think? That's the way it applied the concealer. I think it is pretty spot on to my beauty blender. I honestly do. I think it applied the concealer actually really nicely. So maybe it will down the road apply my foundation beautifully. I don't know. Maybe I'm just still learning and I haven't quite figured it out yet. And I think what it is I do like pouncing it better like that versus rubbing it. I am actually very happy with the way it applied my concealer. A very airbrushed, beautiful way of doing it. I didn't have to use a brush first. I actually just went in with the Blendiful and went in. I still think this is just too loose for me, but that's okay. That's just me. I have small hands. Maybe for bigger hands, this is gonna be perfect. But for me, it was just a little, it just keeps slipping. So I don't know. I just have to figure it out. Once I figure it out, it's gonna be so much better. All right, let's set this before we get crazy. I'm actually gonna use the small one to set because it's powder. So I have been loving this Bobbi Brown. Okay, this is the Sheer Finish Pressed Powder in Pale Yellow. Okay, so I've talked about in my setting, you can check out that baking video, gave you all my favorite setting powders, but this is a new thing for me. This is such a beautiful, like, pale yellow. So I know I mentioned banana powder in that video and how a lot of times, a lot of us girls that are more on the light medium side, you can't use banana powder sometimes. It's just gonna be too orangey for us, or I don't know, just too harsh. You have to go for more like the pale yellows. So when I saw this on the Macy's website, I was like, I wanna try that out. Because you guys know I am hooked on my Kat Von D Lyric. I love that one. But I just wanna try something different because I'm a beauty influencer and I just feel like you always have to try different things. So I'm gonna use the little one. I actually like it because it just fits my hand better too. So I'm gonna use that and we're gonna take that onto the powder puff like that. And this is kind of the technique I've been doing. So I've just been kind of setting it. I just use this one for under the eye though. Under the eye and my forehead and chin. That's the only thing I use this for. But look at how flawless that makes your under eye look. So if you don't want to bake and you are of mature skin and you really don't, or you have really dry skin and you don't like baking, this is a really, really beautiful way to set your under eye without baking and just giving it like that little extra coverage without having to use too much concealer. Which you guys know I'll still use a ton of concealer, but that's irrelevant. Yeah, I'm such a goofball. But yeah, see how that just makes it look so just seamless. Bobbi Brown, she knows what she's doing. All right, I'm just gonna do a little bit more there. I just love that this makes it, and it applies beautifully. I was actually, I like it with a sponge, and that's the way I've been using this product. But this is so much better. This is like my holy grail right here. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now when it comes to setting my under eyes. Wow, that is beautiful. I really like the Stands Out Beauty Sponge. I think it's really good to set your under eye as well, but this just, wow, this is amazing. It was just, it's like the perfect amount of firmness. Tati girl, this is nice. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna put a little bit there. I'm getting a little crazy with this yellow. I gotta go to my regular translucent powder because I'm getting so excited. Oh my goodness, that just, wow. So without having to bake, look at that. I mean, it's perfect. So I'm gonna use my Hourglass Mineral Veil. You guys know I'm just obsessed with this translucent powder. I think, honestly, for mature skin, this should be your only setting powder. I'm telling you guys, it is so good. And if you wanna bake, it is the perfect translucent powder to bake with because, especially if you have dry skin, because my skin is thirsty. You guys know I've been talking about this in pretty much every video recently. In Southern California, it is just like sucking the life out of me, okay? Literally, my skin is, it's like a raisin right now. It's so disgusting. So I cannot use my normal setting powders. I had to go to Hourglass, and that is just been a huge game changer for me. So I'm obsessed, I'm hooked. I don't care if I have to pay a little bit more. This is the best translucent powder ever, all right? That was really dramatic, but y'all know I'm dramatic. All right, so I'm just gonna set that, the rest of the face now, using this little one. I'm just having such a good luck with this little one right now that I don't even want to like change up right now. We'll go back to it on my contour. I'm gonna do some, oh my God, I was gonna do cream contour. All right, we'll just have to try that in another video. I just got carried away. Sorry guys. I'm gonna do the powdered contour with it, but I totally forgot and I already set, so it's too late now. There's no going back. There's no going back now. So I'm just gonna kind of make sure I got everything nice and set. Look at that. Wow, this is so good. I actually like it better than my Laura Mercier one. This is perfect. Perfect for mature skin, you guys. Look at that. See how it's just literally airbrushed out any forehead lines I had. That is amazing. Amazing. And I've got these frown lines that are just getting worse and worse. Apparently I just make too much expression. I'm way too expressive. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's gonna be perfect because that's the one area that I would need to touch up during the day if I was gonna be out for a long period of time and I still wanted it to look flawless. This is gonna be like, I literally wanna order another one because I want another little one to carry in my purse. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this. This one feels like my Laura Mercier, but even a little bit more firm. And I actually like it a lot better. So I just ordered a new one and I'm gonna take it back because now Ulta sells Laura Mercier online, maybe in some of the stores, but not my particular Ulta. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go in with my Huda Beauty, the Tantour, and go in with my Luxie, I think the JD Wadey nose contour brush, which I just am obsessed with. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of lay down the nose contour line first, and then I'll go in with the blender and blend it out. This one lies pretty good on powder, so I feel like I can do that. I won't do it on my cheek area this way because I just kind of feel like it might mess everything up. So I'm gonna stick to powdered contour there, but for my nose, I'm gonna do it this way. And I'm gonna go in and try to do this so you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna pull that down. So I ended up going with Fair. I exchanged it. Sephora is really good about if you have the receipt and it's been more than 30 days, they'll let you exchange it. Typically. It just depends though. I can't promise you that. It just probably depends on what the time frame is. I'm sure if it's been like more than 6 months, they're not going to, but mine was only like, I think I was just like a little past that, so it wasn't too bad. But see, I know it looks crazy right now. And then I like to go on the lip area right here because it really kind of makes my lips look fuller without having to get my lips done. I wasn't quite sure how it was going to work on the nose area. So going underneath the nose kind of just lifts the nose up a little bit. And then this just kind of like a whoosh. I don't have a big nose, but I just like to do this, okay? So don't judge me, just go with it. Okay, so we just did the laying it down with the JD Wadey tool. Now we're gonna take the Blendiful. Oh my goodness, look how dirty I already got it. Oh boy. All right, here we go. I'm just going to take this with my finger and then just blend. You blend the contour, if you're using a cream contour, blend it in. Blend it in like that. So typically I would use a brush or sponge to do this. So we're gonna see how this works. And typically I would have done this before I did the setting powder, but you know. I'm actually gonna drag it a little bit. Oh, that blended nicely actually. So again, this is not something I would normally do since I already set, but I totally forgot to do this. I got so carried away. I go in with translucent powder. Right, we're gonna take the corner of that and I'm just gonna kind of do what I normally do is like take my Morphe sponge and that flat edge and just kind of lay it into that little area right there. So we're gonna see if we can do that with this. So since it kind of has like a flat edge right there, actually let's do that. Has a flat edge right there, so we're gonna go in like this. So yeah, that works out. That works. This is where I would bake, like right there. Okay, so there's my bake. So I kind of carved in that little area. Oh God, I just got powder in my eye. That was good. Good thing I didn't have my contacts on. All right. I'm trying out contacts, you guys. I've not been very successful lately, but I'm trying them out. So I'm gonna go on the other side because I'm gonna bake the other side of my nose. Okay, and then I'm gonna do right here. One time I get quiet is when I need to concentrate. Huh. All right, we're gonna take the very point of the heart and go down the center of the nose, right here. Or I would do it like the highlighted area. All right, so for the rest of the nose contour, I am gonna go back to the brush because, actually not that one, I like to go in with my Artiste brush. I love this Artiste brush. They look like spoons, I know, I love it. They're a little pricier, but I love it for like, I'm using the Hoola bronzer, like always, and I'm just gonna go in and do this. Look at how easy that is, because I kind of lost that nose contour a little. So I'm gonna go in and then just kind of brush in. So I do find that the nose contour is still gonna be easier with these brushes, like that. Okay, so we're just gonna let that bake there for a second. Now we're gonna try to use the bigger one and do my contour. I would like to try it again when I actually remember to use it for my cream contour, which I totally forgot to do cream contour because I'm just getting into it, you guys. I'm still like practicing with the actual good cream contour. But I'm gonna take that side, I'm gonna dip it into my Hoola bronzer, okay? Pick up a little bit there. And I'm gonna just kind of place it where I would do my normal contour. But I'm just gonna go down. So you wanna make sure you go down like that. And so you're creating that nice line. And then we're just gonna blend it out and see what happens. Okay, that's pretty. But let me show you the difference here. I like that, but I think it's gonna be better for my cream contour, not so much for my powdered contour. Let me put my hair, but it's not bad. Look at it, it still looks pretty, but I kind of like the way the brush just kind of blends the powder a little bit better. Let's get some more Hoola bronzer going on here. I'm gonna show you guys the difference here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would take practicing, but for the powder, I still kind of feel like the brushes. Let me show you on this side. That's using a brush. To me, it's just, I mean, it looks almost the same though. I think it's just practicing, you know? Let me try this again. Like I said, I think this is gonna be amazing for cream contour. I think that's gonna be amazing. I still think the brush for powder works better. All right, let's try it on the jawline and let's just see. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay. Ooh, I really like it for the jawline though. Remember, creating that jaw is just elongating everything and just making it, see, I like what she said, like, it's really nice to like drag it down, and you wanna make sure you drag that contour down. Ooh, okay, I like that. This, now see, I almost feel like that gave it a little more oomph. Like if I would use a cream contour versus just using it with the brush. Boom, boom. Wait. No, this is the brush side I did, and this is the Tati side. So, I don't know. Let me see, let me blend that in more. So I think it's really good for like any like harsh lines. So you're, I mean, duh. Like the packaging says, no harsh lines, XOXO Tati, or XO Tati. So, I mean, she was trying to tell me that already. But anyway, I do like that it just blends so nicely. I mean, it's called the Blendiful. Of course it blends. Hello, Christy. Yeah, I do like that though. I'm liking that. Oh, try. All right, so again, learning process. Let me go back to my Hourglass. Shake it up. Shake, shake, shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna get in trouble from YouTube. I have to not sing any tunes, although you don't really want to hear me sing anyway, so it's probably a better thing. All right, so we're gonna take that Blendiful. Ooh, okay, I like that. There, all right. Ooh, see how much that just goes whoosh, like that? Let that look. I'm gonna try the little one on the other side, okay? See which one I like better. I still like this little one better. I don't know what it is about this little guy. I love him. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I mean, they both look good, let's be honest. Wow. Okay, so again, this is not gonna be the only applicator you will have in your makeup kit, okay? It's not going to be, because you're still gonna need some brushes. And you still may need your sponge. I always say you need a multiple amount of applicators to get the job done sometimes. Although if you were doing a very quick natural makeup look, you probably could just get away with this. You really could, because let's just see how this would work. So normally I would take a brush and sweep it off. Let's just see how this would take off the product. Ooh, okay. Ooh, oh. Okay, so normally I would take like my Kat Von D brush and just go like this to get off the excess product. And maybe you still can just to get off the excess, but ooh, that really came off nicely. Let's see what it does with the nose contour. Sometimes that's a problem area for me because sometimes when I sweep it off with the brush, it kind of like takes off some of the product. So, oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. My skin has never looked better. Wow, okay, so normally, again, I would do this. I would use this and I would sweep off the product, or I would take my Sephora one, which is a little bit lighter, especially right there. But sometimes this one is so lightweight. Like this is better like if you have like a glitter or some kind of thing on your thing if you're doing your eyeshadow after you put your makeup on. This is good for that. But sometimes I have to go in a little bit more of a denser brush, but I don't have to. You can use this. This is actually works better. Oh my goodness, where has this been all my life, Tati? Wow, wow. Forget this Laura Mercier one. I am digging the Tati Beauty one way better. Way better, you guys, wow. I mean, seriously, like, for my girls with mature skin, get on Tati Beauty right now and get yourself one, because this is gonna be your best friend. It really is, I really do. I think if you do like a very natural makeup look, you can literally probably just use this one and that's it. Wow. And I love the little one too. I absolutely love the little one. It has a little bit firmer and it kind of just puts the product in there a little bit more. This one actually, that almost did too much. This one is actually really good for just blending everything together, melting it all together. Look at that, no harsh lines anymore. Whoa, look at how natural that contour looks. Okay, for bronzer, because that was just my contoured bronzer, but I like to use like regular bronzer, whether it's my Matte Give Me Sun or my Anastasia. We're gonna use the Matte Give Me Sun today because I just want a little bit of gleam. But I still feel like you need to use a brush for that. I mean, we can try it. I mean, heck, we're supposed to be trying this thing all together. All right, we're gonna use a different end for this. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand first. Oh. 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 Move over Tom Ford. Oh. Oh, you guys. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I never imagined this would be good for applying bronzer. A powdered bronzer. Who would have thought? I didn't even do my forehead yet. All right, let's take a little bit of, actually we'll just do Give Me Sun for today. I don't have a big forehead, but I still like to do this. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I saw her pushing it into her hairline, which I liked. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's without it, that's with it. See how it just kind of gives that sun-kissed look? Oh, I'm way too excited right now. This is too much. Wow. All right, I think I put a little too much there, but that's okay. We can take the other side and blend it out more. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did way too much. Oops. All right, let's take off some of that. See, that's what's good about this one is that you can use the different ends and clean up. See how I did too much on my forehead, but see how that just took out any harsh lines? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, seriously. I can't, you guys, I cannot. The more I'm using it, the more I'm loving it. Okay, even if you rubbed it in a little bit, it still looks really nice. Now I'm gonna take the, kind of has like foundation and stuff like that, and I'm just gonna blend everything like that. Just blend it all together. Just mesh it all. Mesh it all together. I'm curious to see, I don't use cream blush, I use powdered blush, so I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna apply that and my highlighter. You guys, oh my God, what is going on here? Like seriously, that is crazy good. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is gonna be a very long video, I admit. I intended it for it to be a lot shorter. We're gonna do my MAC Peaches. All right, we're gonna use a different side. We're gonna do that one. I'm trying to, actually let's save that for the highlighter. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to do this one. I think we're gonna have to do that corner for the highlighter. So this one already has a little bit of bronzer and that's gonna mix, so we don't wanna do that. All right, so let's put it on the tip. Just the tip, just the tip. All right, just to see how it feels. Oh my goodness. Watch Wedding Crashers and you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, that was gross. Oh. 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 Seriously, you guys could do your whole face with this thing. All right, let's do a smile. Just a little one. Oh, you guys get yourself a Blendiful. This is insane. It is like directly placing the blush where I want it. Yeah, the more I am practicing, the more I'm obsessed with this. Oh my God, seriously. I just applied my blush, my contour, my concealer, and my foundation with one applicator. Okay, I did have to go in with my brush for the foundation. Let's be honest. And I think I liked the line of the contour with my smaller brush, but I think once I practice it all, I may just master the whole thing without having to use any other applicator. What is going on? My blush and my bronzer have never looked better. This is insane. All right, now for highlighter, because you know, I am gonna be so happy when I pack my makeup and I don't have to pack like all of these brushes. Okay, where's my clean side? Okay, we're gonna have to do the luminous light side because at least it was just luminous light. All right, we're taking my Jouer highlighter. You guys know that's my highlight. My highlight of choice. All right, here we go. This is just like, if this applies my highlight better than my Sigma brush, I'm just gonna be shook. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna go light because I don't know how this applies. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I put enough on my Blendiful. Let's try it again. I went a little more aggressive with the other ones, so let's try that. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. I like to kind of go up here. I haven't done the rest of my makeup yet because I'm just playing with this stuff. Oh my goodness. Seriously, you guys? I'm going back with that bronzer and kind of just making sure there's no harsh lines. Whoa. Whoa. That applies it better than my Sigma brush. All right, let me just show you guys. Let me just show ya. This is my Sigma. Okay. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. Okay, very beautiful. But this guy, this really just packs in the highlighter without it getting into any texturized areas. That's insanely good. I forgot my Sigma highlighting brush the other day and I was out of town and we just ordered the Amazon one and it was like, I thought I ordered the Sigma one, but it was like some knockoff brand, which actually ended up being pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But I was devastated because I was like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna apply my highlighter? I mean, this is just, okay, these are first world problems, okay? First world makeup problems I've got going on here. But if I had this, I wouldn't even have to worry about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this is like one of the best ways to apply your highlight, especially if you're a beginner, because highlight can be tricky. I mean, people can just put it in areas that you're not supposed to put it on, and if you have texturized skin in that area, it just looks a hot mess, and it just clings to areas. And this just, I don't know what she did with this, but she's right. This is a game changer in the beauty community. What the heck? Seriously, my highlight never looked that good. All right, let's do the nose. Even the nose, because some people can go a little cray-cray with the nose, and oh my goodness. And I love that I don't even do the bridge one because I always have a hard time with my finger, but look at that. Literally, just using just the tip. What? I'm gonna do a little bit here because I like to put a little highlight there sometimes. Again, I don't usually do this because now I'm gonna take this side and kind of, I mean, you gotta be careful though, because I'm running out of real estate here. But that's because I was playing around. What? You guys, seriously. I'm sold. I want to get another one, to be honest with you. For 18 bucks, I want another one. I just want two. I want one for my travel bag, I want one for home, and I want one of these to put in my purse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sold. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera and come back with my final thoughts. You guys, I'm shook already. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Whoosh. All right, you guys, so here's the final look. It all came together so beautifully. Oh my goodness, this Blendiful, both of them are incredible. Congratulations for the third time, Tati Beauty. I am so proud of you. This is just like, wow, this is really good, you guys, really good. I mean, you literally could do your whole face with this. I still have to like perfect the foundation. I'm gonna play around with more foundations, especially in my upcoming series of the best foundations for mature skin. I am gonna be using this guy and just kind of playing around with it and see what I like and what I don't like. But other than that, it was spectacular. So this is kind of how it looks at the end. And it's, you know, it got a little dirty, but that's okay because we can clean it. We can wash it in the washer, or we can actually just wash it in the sink like I do my beauty blenders, which I'll probably do for the most part. I may wash it once a week when I do my other laundry, and like she said, put it in a lingerie bag and then put it in the washer and then put it in the dryer. And I'm gonna test that out. I will update you guys and let you know how that turned out, but I am gonna show a little clip right here on how I cleaned it. You guys can see it cleaned beautifully, and we'll see how long it takes to dry. I may get my Dyson blow dryer like she said and just go in there, and if you haven't seen that video, I just did the Dyson video, Dyson versus Ferrari, so make sure to check out that video. But I love how that Dyson can pretty much do everything. It's a really good blow dryer. So I may try to do that if like I'm in a hurry, see how that works, but it cleaned really nicely, really beautifully, and I'm excited to keep using this. I mean, like I said when I was applying it with my products, I can pretty much eliminate some of the brushes that I would typically have to take when I'm traveling. I literally can use this for almost everything. I do feel like, you know, like just a security blanket, I would bring some other brushes I would still implement into my routine, but for the most part, oh my goodness. So for foundation, I'm still kind of playing with it. I do think, like I said, applying it with the brush first and then like stippling motions and like really getting that full coverage that I like is going to be perfect. I think if you like a really light coverage, I think this could work excellent. It's just that I need that full coverage, especially just because my confidence is so low right now and my skin is just you know, not my normal. So until I can get it back to my normal, I do like the comfort of having more foundation on. And I do feel like the brush applies it better in that respect, but going in with this instead of, you know, like my normal beauty blender to kind of like, just like make sure everything's nice and airbrushed and looks really flawless, this did a beautiful job. A flawless airbrushed finish. It is absolutely beautiful for that. For setting powder, oh my gosh, hands down, the best applicator for setting powder. It outdoes any brush or any sponge or any velour puff currently on the market. And you guys know I just included both of these in my favorites, the Beauty Blender and the Laura Mercier one. I absolutely were my ride or dies, and I don't need those anymore. I can actually just use this guy. I mean, wow, she is amazing for setting powder. But this little guy, I mean, I keep calling them little guys, little girls, huh? They're more like little girls. This little girl especially, oh, she's so cute. She's a little heart, but the firmness, I don't know what it is about this one, but I literally love this one. I was a little nervous how everything else was going to apply, being that I've been so comfortable using my brushes to apply my bronzer, my contour, my highlighter. I literally did not know what to expect. And I was so pleasantly surprised, shocked. I mean, honestly, when I first started applying the foundation, I was thinking to myself, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. And then as I started applying more and more products, I was like, where has this been all my life? Seriously. Oh my gosh, it is incredible for applying your bronzer, like your powder bronzer. I expected the cream contour, which I can't wait to try with because I completely forgot to do that, but I can't wait to try that. But I did not expect this to apply my powdered contour the way it did. I was like, what is going on? What did she do? How did she make this thing? It is incredible. Oh my goodness, I was so impressed. And then the blush, I never in a million years would have told you I'd apply a powdered blush with an applicator like this. Never in a million years did I think I would do that. I always knew these were good for setting powders. Velour puffs were always amazing for setting powders, but not like this one. This one just completely outdoes any other velour type puff out there. Outdoes it completely, hands down. I think it's incredible. And highlighter, I never would have applied a highlighter with something like this. I would have never taken these two products and applied my highlighter with those two products. Never. I was just ride or die Sigma F35. I mean, there was really nothing else I could use but that brush. But now, oh my gosh, I didn't do it with the little guy. I actually did it with the bigger one. So the fact, like she said, that you have so much real estate to work with, I mean, I was still kind of playing with it. So I don't know, like I was still trying to figure it out. And I forgot concealer. Oh my gosh, it applied my concealer beautifully, like airbrush, flawless finish. It was so beautiful. I didn't even have to go in with my beauty blender at all. So I still want to try the foundation. I still want to play with that. And I can't wait to try it when I just do my powdered foundation, because I think that is going to be incredible with it, because I usually use the Beauty Blender one. So I think this is going to be even better. So I am excited. I will try that out in another video. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know how I continue using it and how I like it and how it washes in the washer and all that stuff. But honestly, like, it is blendiful and beautiful. And the fact, like she said, no harsh lines, seriously, if you're a beginner to makeup, or you just have mature skin, or any of those type of situations, this is literally gonna do the work for you, okay? I mean, seriously, this is gonna change everything for you. If you were like older and you were like, I just don't want to do contour or bronzer or do any of those because I just don't know how to do it, I don't know what brush to use, you don't even have to worry about that anymore. You could just use this and it literally does the work for you. It is so easy. I did notice in her video, and I forgot to mention this earlier, I said to just use one of the edges, but actually she folded it like this and like this and did it. So I want to try it that way, because I was using the brush to do that, my Sigma brush, but honestly, I think next time what I'll do is just fold it like a taco and dip it into my Hoola bronzer and then go in and do that. And I think that will create that line I like, and then go out and blend it out. So I'm gonna try that. Again, I'll keep practicing and I'll keep doing it on camera just so you guys can see it. But I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I'm just really, really proud of somebody in my beauty community that just keeps putting out amazing products. I finished up my eyes with the Jaclyn Hill palette. You guys know that is my ride or die eyeshadow palette. I can't wait to try the Tati Beauty eyeshadow palette. So as soon as I can save up my money and get back on track, I will purchase that one. I just purchased the Jeffree Star one, so I was already kind of putting out too much money in the last couple of months. I actually purchased that a month ago. So I will be showing that video very, very soon. So look out for that one. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like that I'm testing out new products. If you have any more suggestions, please comment below. I am reading your comments. I am trying to respond to everybody's comments, and I do appreciate it. And there's a couple people that I put out some ideas that I have not forgotten about, like my hair. I know that one of the videos I kind of wore my hair like this, and somebody wanted me to do that tutorial, so I will be doing that soon as well. I'll be doing a skincare one. I have so many coming up. Please be sure to check out my other videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Set that notification bell so you don't miss a video. I upload every Friday, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby.